crieth without. Go ahead.
She uttereth her voice in the streets.
She uttereth her voice in the streets. That's why we're standing out here in the streets. Keep going.
She crieth in the chief places of concourse.
We're in a chief place of concourse. All right. We're on the corner of Santa Clara and San Pedro, man. Right next to Market Street. All right. Right where all these different stores are, these bars are, these restaurants are. You see people walking all up and down these streets, man. Look, look. This is a chief place of concourse, all right? We are out here, just like the scripture says, man. This is where wisdom cries out. In the chief place of concourse. That's why we're out here, man. We're out here, we're made a spectacle to you people, man. So you can walk by, you can laugh, you can say, oh, there is no, hey, the scripture says the fool has said in his heart that there is no God. You're a fool. And you're going to see when Yahushua returns. We look crazy right now. We tell you Yahushua is going to return on a so-called UFO. He's going to stand on a giant UFO. You're going to see a so-called black man with white woolly hair. Angry as fuck. And suddenly we're not going to look so damn crazy. You're just going to be ashamed of yourself. Alright? You're going to be condemned. And you know what? That's when the Lord's going to destroy you people with the brightness of his coming. Alright? With them lasers from the chariots, man. And from these nuclear missiles. With the dogs to tear, the sword to slay, the famine, the pestilence, man. All these things are coming onto the earth. You people have lived carelessly for too long. Alright? Yahweh Shai has seen all the wickedness of this place. He's about to destroy this place, man. And it's so simple. Hey, people in the world tell you that history repeats itself. Empires come and go. They rise and they fall. You think America's just, what, magically gonna go on forever? You people are stupid. Go ahead.
In the openings of gates. In the openings of gates. In the openings of the gates in the city, she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Hey, what are we doing? What are we doing right now? Are we not crying out? How long, you simple, stupid people, will you love being simple and stupid? How long will you love simplicity? All right? How long will you love this damn garbage ass money that the so-called white man gives you? How long will you love this place? How long are you gonna love just going out partying, going to these bars, all right? Eating yourselves to death, drinking yourselves to death, snorting fucking chemicals up your goddamn stupid ass noses, man. Go ahead.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Hey, fools hate knowledge. Hey, the fool has said in his heart that there is no God. The fool has said in his heart that there is no power. All right? Hey, man, Yahweh, he exists. This is your people's worst nightmare, man. It's your worst nightmare. Go ahead.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
Yeah, I will pour out my spirit unto you, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Which that was a Jake, man, that said there is no God. That was a Jake. Hey, the Lord has us out here pouring his spirit out onto you people, man. And what do? It says he stretcheth out his hand to you people. What do? You slap it away. You slap it away. That's why when your destruction comes, it's going to tell you what the Lord's going to do. Go ahead.
I will make known my words unto you.
Make known his words unto you through who? The prophets. The men that come out here looking like a fool to warn you stupid ass people. Looking foolish to warn you stupid ass people what's coming. Alright? Yahweh Shemi Ashai is going to destroy you people, man. The elect are going to be saved. Go ahead.
Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Hey, because he's calling. All you people refuse it, man. You don't want nothing to do with it. You put your nose up in the fucking air. Go ahead. Go ahead. Roll your eyes. Look at us stupid. Look at us funny. Say what you want, man. Run it up. Run it up. I want you to. That way when the Lord comes back, he can have you starving to death, man. And I'm gonna fucking laugh. I'm gonna laugh at every one of you. I'm gonna laugh at every one of you fucking people, man. Go ahead.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my rebuke.
Reproof. You said at naught none of his counsel. This is the counsel of the Lord right here. All right. When you get counsel somebody, you receive instructions. This is the counsel. But you would none of it. You would none of it, man. You don't want any of it. You don't want to have anything to do with any of it, man. You don't want to hear the reproof. You don't want to hear that the things that you're doing is wrong. The way that you people are living are wrong. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans don't want to hear that Esau is the devil. You don't want to hear that you're the chosen people of the Lord. You don't want to hear that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai are so-called black men, what you would consider black men today. You don't want to hear any of this, man. You don't want to hear that you're committing adultery, that all this pop culture that you're into is completely fucking wicked, man. Not to be taken part of it. You don't want to hear any of it. Go ahead.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
Oh man, the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the power of the heavens and the earth is going to laugh at you people when he kills you. When he destroys this place. When your children are sick and dying from epidemics. Right? When the smallpox virus is out here. When Ebola is out here. When all these different ancient diseases come back. And you fucking people are dying from the goddamn weaponized bubonic plague. When these United Nations troops are out here just smacking everybody, man. When nuclear missiles are coming to hit this place. Oh man, he's going to be laughing at you. And so are we. He's gonna use us to laugh at you. You know what, and I'm gonna think it's so funny, it's like the greatest I told you so that ever exists. There would never be a more satisfying I told you so. I'll see somebody that scoffs, he's gonna be destitute, starving to death. Hey man, Lord willing, Yahweh Shai is with us. I'll kick you motherfuckers in the teeth while you're down. Oh, I'll give you that, I told you so. And then I'll stomp your fucking head in. Go ahead.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
I will mock when your fear cometh. Like that kid on Simpsons. Every time something happened to bark, ha ha. I'm gonna be doing that to every one of you fucking Babylonians, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, that gives us mirth, knowing that each person that comes out here and scoffs. Fuck these people, man. Death to this fucking place.
That's right.
It's all fucking wicked. And these people want to come up and scoff and talk shit. We're out here teaching the whole truth of the Bible. Fuck these people. Death to the death of America.
That's right.
Fuck this place.
Fuck this.
Nuclear fire is coming to this place.
That's right.
Death to these fucking people.
That's right.
Spirit's hit. Love it. It's a lot. I lost the place.
That's all right. That's what's gonna happen, man. Nothing but destruction is coming to this place, man. Can you give me in the Apocrypha? Can you give me I believe it's Baruch 2:1. All right. You people have no idea. You people have no idea, man. It's all fun and games right now. Like they have a saying, man. Laugh now, cry later. All right. We're gonna have the the prophets are gonna have the last laugh, man. The prophets are gonna have the last laugh. Yeah, 2:1.
This is Baruch 2:1. Therefore, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai hath made good his word, which he pronounced against us, Salakia, which he pronounced against us.
Against who? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He's gonna make good his word. He has made good his word. What happened? Transatlantic slave trade, Jeremiah 15:33. All right, the children of Israel went into slavery together. Okay, Northern and Southern Kingdom went into slavery together. Everything that he said in this Bible has come true and is going to come to pass. All the prophecies of this Bible are going to come to pass, man. All right, whether you believe it or not, we don't give a shit. Laugh now, cry later. I love to say that. Laugh now, cry later. Watch when the Lord comes back and you're eating your fucking woman. Watch, man. You're gonna be making steaks out of her ass cheeks. motherfucker. Fucking devils, go ahead.
And against our judges that judge Israel, and against our kings, and against our princes.
Yeah, who's that today? These people that are these jakes that are on top. These different jakes that are in high places in society that are so-called leaders of the people, that are doing nothing but leading the people to death. Alright? These different pastors in these churches, these different preachers in these different philosophies, alright? These different celebrities and millionaires, alright, that are doing what? Doing nothing but perpetuating death among you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You Israelites, man. That's what you are. The chosen people of the Lord. The Lord's going to make good his word concerning all of you. Go ahead.
And against the men of Israel and Judah, to bring upon us great plague, such as never happened under the whole heaven.
Okay, to bring upon you great plagues, such as never happened since the world began. Hey, this day, this is going to be this is the magnum opus, man. This is the final showdown. This is the end all be all. This is when the curtains open, this is the greatest work of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. There has never been more people on the earth today, on the earth in history as there is today. It tells you in the scriptures, he traded the winepress of his wrath. And you people are what? You people are the grapes, man. He's going to be stepping on the grapes. The wine press, that's what they would do in the wine press. They have all the grapes, they would go in there and they would stomp on them, and what would come out? The blood of the grape. You people are the grapes, man. Go ahead.
As it came to pass in Jerusalem, according to the things that were written in the law of Moses, that a man should eat the flesh of his own son.
Oh, wow. What? Laugh now, cry later. Alright, hey, that is a horrible judgment, to eat your own child, cannibalize your own children. That's going to happen. That's in the Bible. I don't care if you don't believe it. It's going to happen, man. You stupid people can't see that all these prophecies are coming to pass right now. Everything that we've been preaching about is happening. And for you to deny it, hey, man, that's just you. Hey, that's just you. Loving simplicity, man. Hey, it tells you that they will come in the last day scoffing, walking after their own lust. They are willingly ignorant. Go ahead.
And the flesh of his own daughter.
And the flesh of his own daughter. Oh, Shah, read that. Start that up. Read that from the top. This is, man. This is what's gonna happen. This is what, hey, this is the trumpet that we're blowing. All right, if you ain't blowing this alarm, if you ain't making this sound, all right, you're going way off, man. Ain't nothing but, hey, lamentation, mourning, and woe. All right, ain't nothing but death coming to this place, man. To the whole world. World War III is coming. Watch. Go ahead.
Baruch 2 and 1. Therefore the Lord Yahweh hath made good his word, which he pronounced against us, and against our judges that judge Israel, and against our kings, and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah, to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven, as it came to pass in Jerusalem, according to the things that were written in the law of Moses.
According to the things that were written in the law of Moses. This is right out of the Bible. Go ahead.
That a man should eat the flesh of his own son and the flesh of his own daughter.
You're going to be eating your children when there ain't no food for you to eat out here. The economy's going to collapse. All right? It's going to be looking bad for you people soon. Just look at Venezuela. It's going to be like that on steroids. And Venezuela's not finished deteriorating. All right? All these countries are going, hey man, Esau has a plan to crash the economies around the world. All right? All these different nations that use the dollar bill, The dollar bill is going to be worth nothing soon. Everybody's going to be in squalor. Run that bet.
Baruch 2 and 1. Therefore the Lord Yahweh hath made good his word.
Hath made good his word, man. Hey, man, the Most High ain't a liar. He tells the truth. Go ahead.
Which he pronounced against us and against our judges that judged Israel, and against our kings, and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah, to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven, as it came to pass in Jerusalem, according to the things that were written in the law of Moses, that a man should eat the flesh of his own son, and the flesh of his own daughter. Moreover, he hath delivered them to be in subjection to all the kingdoms that are round about us.
To all the kingdoms that are round about you. That is why you are under the foot of the so-called white man and all these other nations. Because it's written in the law of Moses, this is part of the curses. So everything that was written in this Bible, it's happening. It is going on today. All right? And we see it. We understand it, man. These fucking people don't know shit. Go into your Bible, get Deuteronomy 28 and 53. Because it talked about the law of Moses. And the Apocrypha said that these things happened, man. And these things, hey man, there's more to come. There's so much more to come. Ain't nothing good coming to the world. It's all bad. Lamentations, mournings, and woe, man. And the Lord set us up to prophesy against many kingdoms and great nations. All right, many countries of war, of famine, and of pestilence. Not of joy and mirth and gladness. Of war and famine and pestilence. There's going to be a civil war in America. If you can't see it, you're stupid. All right? If you can't see that America's on the brink of a civil war, you're fucking retarded, man. You're brain dead. You're bugged out. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 28:53. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Lord Yahweh thy power hath given thee.
That's what's written in the law of Moses. That's the curse. That you would eat the fruit of your own body. Right? They have a saying, the fruit of your womb. That's talking about your children. Run that back.
Deuteronomy 28:53. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Lord Yahweh thy power hath given thee.
Which the Lord hath given you. Hey, what did Job say? Hey, the Most High giveth, the Most High taketh away. All these things that you have, they're given to you. Yea, it tells you in the scriptures a man can receive nothing if it's not from heaven. Okay? Everything that you receive on this earth is from the Lord, man. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Alright? Just like this rulership, man. Can you give me Job 14 and 5? Baba Kashar? Hey, Esau ain't gonna rule forever. Before you get that, can you give me Psalm 49:11? Because, hey, man, Americans, these damn Edomites, they think this place is going to go on forever, dude. They think that this place is going to be in perpetual continuance. There's not going to be an end to this American society. All right? That America's never going to go down. Hey, but you know what? We're going to go into it. Yeah, Psalm 49:11.
This Psalm 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations.
Yeah, that's what these people think. They think this shit is going to go on forever. Esau thinks he's going to be ruling the world forever. These Americans, they think America is going to be a continual, perpetual kingdom. It's never going to go down. It's never going to be destroyed. It's never going to be. It's never going to collapse. That's what these people think, man. And you ask any of these proud Americans, what do they tell you? Oh, America's the greatest country on the earth. There's no other place like this. America is the Babylon, according to the Bible. All right, the whore that sitteth upon many waters.
They have to.
That's what the Bible calls America, a fucking whore, man, a slut.
Yeah, I mean.
And all these other nations have been in bed with this. Have been in bed with this place, man. That's why all these other nations are bugged out, ready to destroy it. That's why they're not going to spare any arrows, man. That's why in World War III, all these nations round about America's surrounded by the enemy. America has made enemies with the entire world, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. And all these nations are going to shoot nuclear missiles upon this place. That's the judgment prescribed, man. All right? Go ahead.
They call their lands after their own names.
Yeah, they call their lands after their own names. Africa, Egypt, America. Those are all Edomite names. You people are so stupid, man. You might ask somebody like, who's ruling the world right now? Hey, man, the scriptures tell you they call their lands after their own names. Who is America named after? So-called white man. Who's Africa named after? What's Egypt named after? So-called white man. All right. Africa is named after Scipio Africanus, a Greek. All right. Egypt is a Greek word, Egyptos. America goes back to Amerigo Vespucci. All right. This is conquered land. This is stolen land, and it tells you in the scriptures that the blood of the land cannot be cleansed except by the blood of him that shed it. This place is going to be destroyed, man. Get that in Job 14 and 5? Because we just read that they think that these people think America's going to go on forever. This place never is going to end.
Amen.
Yeah, well, it's going to be destroyed soon. Did you see that? That's what the Lord does, though. The Lord gives examples. Hey, man. Amen to that. Russia, China, Iran, Syria, Korea, all these different countries are gonna destroy this place. All right. World War III, man. Job 14:5.
This is Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined.
His days are determined. All right. Go ahead.
The number of his months are with thee.
The number of his months are with who? Yahweh. The number of your time is with the Lord. It's not in your hand. You don't create your own destiny. You don't have no damn free will. All right? There ain't nothing you can do to make this place last any longer than the Most High wants it to. The number of your months are with Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Go ahead.
Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So even though your inward thought is that your houses will continue forever, the Lord has an appointed day for you to be destroyed, man. Is that it? Fine. Go to Habakkuk and start at chapter 2. America's about to be destroyed, man. And that's what we come out here to. That's how we come out here to preach, man. All right?